to another edition of Tribal Mondays. Today we are heading to Pioneer to play a deck that was created by Aqua Octopus. Oh, it came out wrong. Okay, so the deck is Pioneer Elves. So I've been wanting to play Elves again in Pioneer. For all you elf fanatics, we already did fairies. We're doing elves. We have trying to hit every top fan favorite. Hopefully right out of the gate, and then start dabbling in some smaller ones like minotaurs and stuff. But I want to get the big ones out of the way. So elves, we did fairies. I could do spirits or merfolk, anything like that. So, and vampires too, probably. So the deck itself, we will start off. Yeah, my little kitten knocked it over and it messed up my entire camera. So the deck itself, we have 4 Circle of Dreams Druid, 4 Dwindlin's Elite, 4 Elvish Clan Colors, 4 Mystics, 4 War Masters, 3 Gala Greeters, 2 Jesper Sentinels, 3 Jenny Fays, 4 Land of War Elves, 4 Shaman of the Pact, 2 Civilian Messenger, which is basically the elf version of the one that's in for goblins. So we have 3 Blooming Marsh, 1 Beseju, 4 Pathways, 4 Forest, 3 Waste, 3 Overgrown Tombs. 4 Collected Companies. I'm not exactly, with the Mana Dwarfs, we should be able to hit Collected Company pretty quick. We have 2 Abrupt Decays on the sideboard for cheap interaction. 2 Damping Spheres for the Lotus Field matchup. 3 Duresses for control. 2 Shaper Sanctuary for removal spells. Heavy decks. More Thoughtseize for addition to Duress. And then we have 2 Unlicensed Hearses or Graveyard Hate, which also could be a decent sized threat that we could tap down our elves to attack. So, no further ado, let's see elves in action. Alright, let's get into the first match. Only 1 mana dork. Yeah, definitely can't keep that. 2 mana dorks. I think we try it. I think I ship back the thing that requires black. It's the only thing that's not really castable in the hand. So, alright, we will lead off with a Lanamore elf. I go. So, leads off with an island. We get another land. Alright, so we play that. Play that. Pass the turn. So, not a terrible bad. Not a terrible start. It's like we're facing control. Play that, I guess. I mean, definitely need to race him before he gets Supreme Verdict. Alright, hit you. Pass the turn. Alright, what do you guys say now, opponent? Okay. So we'll go to combat. Attack you. Try to bait any kind of removal we can. Oh, I guess I shouldn't have attacked with everything. Oh, now I can't chant. Shaman of the Pact. Alright, pass the turn. This might be the end right here. Yes, Supreme Verdict. Yep. Ew. Alright. Classic. Alright, pass the turn. There's nothing worse than a control player. Rule 101. Magic. Don't be the control player. Portable hole. Doesn't get my guy, though. Alright. Shaman of the Pact. Hit ya. Pass the turn. Now, there could have been some world where you could have said I should have just. That would mean I would fully tap down, not do any damage, and risk getting wrathed, which is not ideal. I need to apply pressure. I'm presenting lethal again this turn. So we need to find something soon. To go in addition with our, namesake cards here. We need to be able to protect this package. It has 5 cards in hand. There's so many possibilities. Could just have a removal spell. Portable hold doesn't do anything. Okay, so his goal is to gain 3 life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he has farewell. Hmm. If I play that, is there any possible way of doing a win here? If I play this, gaining life doesn't matter. I can't get enough creatures to get to that point. So I think I pop Narset, hit the opponent, pass the turn. So we know farewell is coming. Oh wow, he had a tap land. Narset. Desperately digging for an answer. Do you find it? I was not expecting a tapped Hall of the Storm Giants. He's conceded. You got there. Bring in Duress. Bring in Thoughtseize. What do we go down? I'm gonna think we go down our 3 drops. Maybe some Greeters. Some Ginny Fays. Maybe the Sentinel. Maybe the Sentinel. Go back up. That? I don't like that. Alright, let's get into it. We can't keep that. Okay. This can pick apart his hand. I guess I ship back what though? We keep. Ship that back? We just gotta pray we could find a land. Duress. Take absorb. Pass the turn. Alright. Can we draw a land, please, for the love of God? No, we can't. Alright. Nazis. Yeah, okay. Take the march, I guess. Go. Can I please find a land for... Alright, so we play Master. Pass the turn. Come on, can we beat Control? Can we beat Control? One of our worst matchups. War Master. Yeah. Make some tokens. Go to combat. This is a very slow hand. Hopefully it's not the end of us. Okay. That's fine. I mean, I knew he had it actually, so I should have expected it. To fairy. All right, what do you got? Can you cancel a clan caller? Hit to fairy. We can't have him draw out of this situation. Okay. Fairy down to 1. This is worrying me because, like I said, we need to be able to get Teferi off the board so he can't draw so many cards that he puts this game away. We also need to avoid not getting hit by a Wrath. I mean, you really want a discard spell if we can. Narset. Teferi plays a untap land. So he has a Zorba, potentially. That's not what I was looking for at all. What can he have up? He could have a March. Teferi. Narset. Opponent. Opponent? Alright, we played the Elite. Pass the turn. So now we have lethal, I think. So let's see what he does. Come on, Elves. Stay alive, please. Days Undoing. Attack you. What do you guys say about that? Do you have a settle? Wandering Emperor. Eats that. Sure, that takes the Lord away. I think I can't play War Master. I think it's too valuable. 2, 5. Okay. Let's play that. So that way, if something does happen, I'm not overcommitting, but at the same time, if he deals with a threat, Greeter should be enough to finish this deal. So you can't just kill one threat. Okay, there's the Wrath. Okay. Alright, so we got another land. We could War Master and War Master. War Master. War Master. Pass the turn. Alright, what do you got to say about that? Makes a 2-2. That's fine. Portable Hole. Gets rid of a War Master. That's fine. That's not enough. What else you got in your control deck, opponent? Okay, kills that one. Alright, let's see what you got in the hand left over. All right. Played that. Play that. If I attack into the Wandering Emperor, is that worth it at all? How does he get 10? I swear. Something's. Oh, yeah, he is warped. Got gained some. So if I did that, how would that work out in my favor? I don't really want Wandering Emperor because then he could make this too big. If he makes a big samurai, I'm screwed. Pray he has no removal here. Okay, Wandering Emperor dealt with. Okay, you can eat that. Sure. Opponent. Teferi. Hmm. Take it. Don't really care. Duress. All right, we need to find something fast. This is getting quite annoying. We need to put this game away. Put the poor control player out of his misery, or myself. I don't know. All I know is I don't want to be doing this much longer. Hits us. Sure. Take it. What else you got, opponent? Coco would be nice. Maybe. We know he has a sensor. No, he cycled it. I think. Supreme Verdict. Uh, Come on, give me a Coco, please. For the love of God. All right. Stupid board wipes. Ah, they're everything that's wrong with this deck. Teferi's not much better though, honestly. No, it's a body, I guess. Start chipping in at this. All right, I'm bored. We're gonna scoop. I don't like that. No black mana. Alright, whatever. We'll try it. I mean, this hand looks... Oh my god, I don't know about this hand. I can get to Elvish Clan Caller, but past that, this hand is just undesirable by all accounts. So we play that. Pass the turn. Play that. Pass the turn. Alright, what do you got? Come on. Play that. Hit you, pass the turn. I don't care what he does this turn. I don't know what to do here. So we're not finding lands by any means, and we need black mana. Ugh. Can't find lands. Yep, we got a Wrath. Whatever. We can't find lands. This is ridiculous. Yeah, I mean, you got it. Only because I couldn't draw anything. I mean, it happens. It happens. We're stuck on 2 lands, and this is just ridiculous. All right, play that, I guess. It's ridiculous. Give me a land. What do you gotta say? Okay, you're gonna eat the card. Sure, whatever. Pass the turn. Could have ate the Sanctuary, which would have been a better move, but yes. Teferi. Give me a land. All right, I guess that kind of the land. Okay. I don't know how bad of a matchup this is, really. Um, they also don't appear to have that many good outside of the Mystic and the Lanamore Elf. Very good 1-drop elves that can ramp us fast. Because in Modern we have Heritage Druid and stuff like that. That we don't have none of that in this format. All right, we're gonna try it, and if it fails, I think we just scoop and not really care what happens. I guess it's not on bottom. I don't want it in the first place. Play that. Pass the turn. All right, I'm done. Okay, so we're 0-1 with the deck, but that's not really saying much. We basically got janked out of this one, so we'll see if we can get the next guy. All right, let's try this. We have 2 lands. That's all we can ask for. I think I lead off with a Boseiju. It's really tricky because it's Clan Caller. All right, Plain Spirits. That's a legit deck, sort of. What are we gonna do? I like a 1-drop elf off the top, please. Okay, that's not a 1-drop elf. I guess we play that. Pass the turn. This is not looking hot for us right now. We have a lot of 2-drops. A lot of 2-drops. This is a tricky situation. I think I need that on green. We'll play Greeters. Go. And the reason being is I guess we got to make a treasure token for the black when we get to it. Otherwise, we're just going to have to pray that we can get enough green to continue our executing our game plan. Goes to combat. He hits us. Yeah, take it. No, don't have a choice. There's a 1-drop. Way too late, though. Okay, so what is my best turn? I guess I go wide. Nope. All right. Go to combat and hit you. Maybe I should have just... I couldn't really... I mean, it's so weird. I just did not have anything to do this turn. I couldn't play just a 1-drop because I get nothing else out of it. Okay, take it. Cocoa. Of all the things, cocoa. All right, play the clan caller. Create a tapped treasure token. Grow the greeters with the clan caller. We need to ramp into something. It seems like we have a really bad time trying to get lands. I don't know what to do here, okay? Seems fine. All right, take the beats. We don't have a choice. We have 3 mana available, but it's just probably too late. And it also kind of stinks that we don't have a Elf Lord outside of this guy, which is just okay, I guess. All right, now we draw a land. Okay. Now the problem is he has 1 card in hand, and he has lethal with all of the flyers. I can't really do anything else. He does have reach, but is that what I'm really reduced to? All right, he chomps. I mean, that's all I got. All right, we gain a couple life. And I guess we take a damage. Play Clan Caller. Put a tap treasure. Maybe I should have grown him. I don't know. It's such a weird position to be in. We go to combat, we attack you. We don't really have that many good reachers. All we have is Sentinel. Can we win from here? That is the question. Makes it a flyer, and we scoop it up because I don't know what to say about this. Man, we just did not draw lands until it was too late. So, all right, we bring in Abrupt Decays, I think. Maybe Thought Seizes to get rid of the threats early in the game. Go down, hit the 3-drop slot. Just... because the hardest part is you actually have to get to the 3-drop slot. Outside of that, this hand looks okay. Looks okay. All right, let's get into it. All right, we got a 2-land hand. Oi, we got a 1-drop though, so that's something. And we got a black source, so I don't think we could argue with this. I do wonder if this deck should have a full playset of Blooming Marsh. We have a very hard time getting the black. And I think Blooming Marsh is better than the other. So, I think I just go ahead and... Wait a minute. Do I care enough? I think I could just call her. Let's just ramp ourselves. Get prepared. Pass the turn. Alright, so he untaps. Plays the Curious Obsession. Alright. We definitely got an Abrupt Decay. just because we hate Curious Obsession. Plays a non-blue source. Ooh, that is interesting. But the problem with that is I can't Abrupt Decay and do that. So we go ahead and Abrupt Decay. Go to combat. Hit ya. Alright, Elves. Come on, Elves. Show that you are superior to the spirits. Come on, you can do it, guys. I kind of think we should cut back on a Ginny Fey for another land. I think that would mean that we can consistently get to 3 lands, which is kind of where you want to be. Like, I don't know how many times we get stuck on 2. I think I put that on black. Weirdly enough. Let's go ahead and Thoughtseize. You got a counter. So, Ether Gust. Guylai Snare. Alright. Pass the turn. I don't want to attack into that, so we'll pass. Waiting for him to tap down. Okay. Counter. Alright. Collect the company. We grab War Marshal. And Greeters, I guess. Any order. Put a counter. Got it. Yes. Okay. Elves beating spirits. That's what I want to see. Okay. Against spirits. I think I run it back. Run it back. Alright, let's try it. I guess we keep it. We have our first time we have Ginny Fey. Gotta say it in a southern accent. Ginny Fey. I am kind of worried about Ginny Fey, though. Alright, pass the turn. I'm worried about it. I'm worried about her because she requires 3 green and we gotta put this on black, I think. Curious Obsession. Goes to combat. You hit her face. We take it. We cry a little bit, but that's okay. Alright, that's pretty good. I think I lead off with a War Master trying to bait a counter. Alright, Thoughtseize. Spell Pierce. I reckon that resolves. Pass the turn. Can we get this Ginny Fey down right here? Can we get down to Ginny Fey? He hits us, which is spirit. Is that the same spirit that Nirvana had? Okay. Play that on green. Hmm. Alright, I guess we just go ahead, go to combat. Attack you. See if you got a flashy spirit. Alright, we're going to wait for him to tap down. We're going to play a Coco. That resolves. Alright, he definitely is playing this a lot smarter now. Now that he's seen the Coco. Can we get down to Ginny Fey? Hits us for 3. We're down to 13. Do you play anything else? Okay, he plays a spirit. Go figure. Play Coco. And he got the counter for it. Alright, that resolves. No land, so we can't Genie Fay into the greater. Alright. So I think our graders. Put a counter on it. Play the War Marshal. Gain a couple life. That should prevent some of that damage from those spirits. Hit you for 2 past the turn. Just pray you don't got no, you don't got no, oh, that's right. He could get pumped. He get pumped. I hate that, man. It's okay. We got this, though. We got a Genie Fay, and we can get this. He hits us. Down to 12.
Are you talking for me again?
Alright, we got to play this Genie Fay. Seems good. Not really good in this matchup, but it seems good overall. Does that deter me? Alright, let's play the Genie Fay. Came here to Genie Fay, we're going Genie Fay. There literally is probably not more of a southern name than Genie Fay. Oh man, you got a counter. Uncool opponent. Can't counter the Genie Fay. We just pass the turn, I guess. How do we beat this? He's blasted spirits. We're stuck on 3 lands. We can't get down his messenger, really. We can't double the spell, which is what you need to be doing against blue in the first place. Goes to combat. He hits us. We are terrified for our lives, though. Take the beats. We dead. We're down to 2. We got to get 18 points of damage 1 turn. Coco. I ain't gonna do it. So my best bet, I guess I can Coco for 2 greeters. Gain 4 life or 6 life. Make some tokens. This is just... Alright, we're all in. It's Coco. Get ready to scoop. Our poor Genie Fay. Oh my god, and we got a very weak Coco. That was definitely not the best. We go ahead and gain a couple life and put a counter on it. So we're at 4 life. Not sure that's actually helpful. He got some serious damage out there. He got a 4/3 to protect himself. And we could attack for 9. That's half his life total. That doesn't add up at all. We'll scoop it up. Alright, we're 0-2 with the deck. Facing control is a bad thing, and spirits ain't much different. On to the next. Alright, let's get into it. This hand seems okay, I guess. Again, we only have 1 land. I don't know what to think about this. It seems pretty bad, actually. All right, we play that. Lanamore. Waste. Play an elf. Pass the turn. Probably got a fatal push. He pushes. Man, that is a fatal push. Again, we did not draw a land. Play the Mystic. Pass the turn. We're not doing so hot at drawing lands with this deck. Oh, we're facing the vampires. Man, we just in Tribal City today. Oh no, that's a big chunky vampire. I'm scared. Uh, we'll play the clan caller because that's what we got to do. Pass the turn. Oh no, this is going to get bad fast. What do you got for 4 manas? Kalitas, Sorin. Oh no, I don't know how to beat this. Kills our elf. Oh no. How are we supposed to produce mana? Uh, Pitch that guy. He's useless right now. All right. I guess we just play the Sentinel. And we go to combat. We attack the Sorin. What do you got? He has 5 mana. And he got a 5-drop. This dude got all the luck in the world as we sit there stuck on one land and just barely doing anything. So definitely a suggestion I'm going to recommend is cutting some of the clunk at the top end and definitely adding some lands. We just can't seem to win. Yeah, we take it. We don't have a choice. Play that, I guess. I mean, he's at 30 freaking 1, dude. How are we supposed to beat this? I mean, he's a flyer. I got no way of blocking. All right, we just scoop it up then. All right, so we're facing vampires. It's like we faced 2 tribes right in a row. Spirits, now vamp. So I guess we bring in Abrupt Decays and Sanctuaries to deal with that. Outside of that, none of this matters. Cut the messengers. Cut a Ginny Fey. Cut a circle. I don't like that. So let's get into it. Again, a 1 land hand. Like, I get why Ginny Fey's in the list. It's in the list so that like Gallia Greeters goes off much more consistently. This hand is 100% dependent on the opponent not having a push. I don't think we can keep it. Finally, a hand that has some lands we'll keep. But we need the late game piece. We need the early. I guess we ship back the Sentinel. Play that. We play Elf. Pass the turn. So I assume push is coming, because why not, right? Play that. Pass the turn. All right, what do you got for 2 mana? 2 manas. Got another push. Got some push. Oh, look at us now. We top deck the Sanctuary. Pass the turn. We're top decking lands at least. We got 3. We just need 1 more to get to this Coco, and that might help, but it's gonna be very difficult. Champion of Dusk, probably the better case scenario for us. That other card was just, it was ungodly. We'll pass. we will yield till next end step. You're gonna hit us for 5. Gain 5. We're gonna Coco. Get Caller. Greeters, I guess. Any order. Put a counter on it, I guess. It means we get to attack Soren. But then again, he has a Mutavault. Hit the Soren. You get chump with a Mutavault. Alright, Soren dealt with. We got a semi-board here. Not saying a lot, though. What do you got, opponent? Massacre. Okay. Well, that is something there. Now, how do we beat this now? Like, we have no creatures. We are staring down a 5/5, and he probably gets attacked for 7 this turn. Which means he has lethal next turn, right? Play Mystic. Go. My biggest worry, we don't have no removal in the deck outside of Abrupt Decay. Block there. Ginny Faye. Play the Ginny. We'll pass. The problem is we're just dead though. Like as soon as he activates his Mutavault, it's over. Because we got to chump the champion. And we did to the other 2 threats. Man. Woo. So 0-3 with the deck. Let's get into the wrap up. Alright, so what did we learn this week about Elves for Pioneer? I'm not sold that this is the right brew. There's definitely a lot of weaknesses to this list. I do think we need another land. Maybe another land that can interact as a spell as well would be helpful. But yeah, I feel like more than half of our losses were just because we didn't draw lands. And we got stuck there. And we lose. Which seemed to be a common thing. Messenger could probably be trimmed, honestly. It can't be hit by Coco, and it's not really essential, I don't think. Even though it looks like it's pretty good. It's probably actually better as a sideboard card. Maybe not a duress. I mean, 7 discard spells is extreme, right? And Messenger is probably just as good against control. Now, I also am not sold on the fact that we are not playing Realm Walker. This seems incorrect based on like the overall power level of the card. So not playing the best elf in Pioneer seems a little weird. I think this should be a 4 of over one of those, and Ginny Faye just felt really bad. So I think that is honestly where I would probably migrate this deck towards. I do kind of wish I had more Sentinels, because we very often just did not find a turn 1 mana dork, and it's just super slow because of that. So I kind of want to cut a Greeters for another one. That way we go a little bit more consistent on the curve. 11, 14, 11. That's a little bit better. Especially since we want to vomit our hand for the Shadow Shaman of the Pact. And honestly, actually, we don't even need this anymore. Because Realm Walker handles that for us naturally. He could just snowball out of control. Yeah, so that I think that's where I want to be. And honestly, I like Realm Walker a lot better than Messenger. Um, what else can we think about this? Can we adjust in this deck? Like, I kind of think that we should have 12 1-drops. We are so heavy on the 2-drops that it's almost kind of impossible to get a very good shaman of the pact, which it really showcased it because we did not ever hit it. So I think we can cut the last messenger. So then we really have a fine curve throughout. And if we get land screwed, we have enough elf support in the 1-drop slot to get us through it. Which showcased in almost all of our matches where we just did not find that elf. And we were stuck on 2 lands. Trying to get a spell down against blue decks, of all things. So against blue decks, you want to cast 2 spells in a given turn. We never got the mana to do so. So I think that's where I would want to leave the deck. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Is there any changes that you guys would have made? So thanks for watching this edition of Tribal Monday. Until next time, have a great day.